know, and my best friend. That's very sweet. Who is this Lauren person? Oh God.
Oh,
Well,
we'll
you're
talk
gonna
about it tomorrow.
Brianna, come tomorrow. We will give you the Cliff Notes version of it, but we'll also take a little bit of a deep dive on what's happening recently. I and just so you know, I just found out who she was. I'm like,
She's a ghoul. You
why
have
does
to watch
everybody keep
Aiden's
talking
episodes
about
about her
this woman?
9-hour stream. It's incredible. He did a whole
It's
series of episodes about
I
her
know.
9-hour stream. It was some of the best content he's ever made in my since I started watching him a couple years ago.
Yeah, this is true, Kelly. Rebecca Lavoie can say everything, and
I
Ellen
can't
DeGeneres
speak to their
can't.
experiences because I wasn't there. I can speak to mine, and mine were plenty.
Yeah. I remember the show that you did. You know what happened is you and Kevin did the show with, or maybe it was you and Kevin and Maggie and Ellen and
We did a
Daisy.
show with them, but we also did our own show about it. We made it free on our Patreon to
One
to,
of
ta-
you
to give our statement on the Patrick Hines thing, and the four of us, Laura, Toby, me, and Kevin, talked about it. And there was a whole Reddit thread
maybe
about
that's what it
our
was.
about our episode,
Yeah.
and it was like, and Kevin called him a star fucker. It was
That's what it was. So I remember listening to you guys talk about it, and then I was like, "Wait a minute, what happened?" And I hadn't heard anything from Ellen in like weeks, and I was like, "I should check in on her. I don't know what happened." And I called her, and she told me what happened, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" And when she first told me about the whole elevator situation, I won't get
yeah,
into it because I don't want to spill it right now. When she first told me about that, and I knew who that woman was
Tara,
in the
yeah,
elevator,
Tara Newell
I was like,
from Dirty John, the guy who
The
killed her
woman the
stepdad.
woman who killed Dirty John
Yeah, he
attacked you?
double tapped him with a knife in the head.
I was like, "Ellen, get out of there right now. Get out of Dallas. What are you doing?"
She was set up for failure.
Oh,
Tara Newell.
fuck yeah.
Because
Yeah.
she's a sweetie. She's an odd person,
And
sure,
she
but
was
she'll.
set up by Jillian fucking Pensavalli is who she was set up by. Fuck
I
that.
completely agree with you.
Oh, I will tell you, I know that
I
everybody
had an
gets really, really
unhinged phone
mad.
call with her. Yeah. I'll put the Patreon link in the chat. Yeah, sure.
I know that everybody gets really upset with Patrick, and he is skeezy as skeezy can get.
She deserves half of
But
it. Actually, she
Jillian,
deserves a third of it
more.
because Steve deserves the other third.
I'm just saying, but Jillian plays all innocent, but she stirs the pot, and to me, that makes it worse.
Oh, she's the worst.
Ugh.
Okay.
All right.
All right, here we go.
Oh, hi, baby.
Here's a
You want to say hi?
link
Say hi to Rebecca. She's back.
to our free. Hey, Lindsay, how you doing? Lindsay is so
I know.
hot.
I know.
Tell her I
Look
said
at
she's
your
hot.
nails. Look at her amazing nails. We have our guy Chris. You can come all the way in and put it up on the camera. Our guy Chris, like right here,
So cute.
all the way. Look how cute they are.
They're very
Our guy
pretty.
Chris is the best nail guy ever. I love you. Okay, bye. Let's go, lesbians.
Oh wait, I don't think that's the right post. Hold on.
Um. Here Tara was at their event. Tara, the unmentioned, went to their event in Dallas before some stuff went down, and that is the reason I got into Rebecca. So that is one of the only valuable things I walked away from them with. Oh, that's nice.
We definitely gained a lot of listeners from speaking out about this, which sounds like predatory, like we're like monetizing grief or whatever, monetizing a hard thing. But we had the opportunity, people at that event had the opportunity to show who they were.
Yes.
And I was like, who else has the opportunity to show who they are? We do. Let's just show who we are. If folks think they're going to like us, great. If not, that's also okay. Okay. We have to do this thing because we've already been on for an hour.
I know. But people were like, "Hey, I have questions. Hey, no, go ahead and spill the tea. Hey, do this." And so I feel like if that's what the audience wants,
Jody was there. It was wild. It was one of the most wild experiences of my life. It was in 2023 in October, and it was my birthday at the end. It was right the week before my birthday, and it was my 50th birthday. And we were flying when the thing was over. Kevin and I were flying to Disney World for my 50th birthday. We went to Disney World with like 5 days with my friends. It's very like fun, high-end trip to Disney World. And we got to Love Field because that was where the Southwest flight to Orlando
I know Love
was.
Field. Yep.
And of course, Patrick and Steve only bought us like the cheapest tickets, the gotta go tickets. Anyway, So we were flying, and I remember getting to the airport, and our flight was delayed by like 8 hours, and we had like a dinner reservation and stuff, and I just started weeping in the airport
Oh,
because I was so emotionally drained from this like wild fire fest of an experience. And the entire time I was like, well, the good news is we get to leave here. We get to go straight to the happiest place on earth. And then we got to Love Field. And the flight was delayed 8 hours and I just couldn't take it. I lost my damn mind. Anyway, I'm like, tears are springing to my eyes just thinking about it. Anyway, we got to Disney World, had a great time. Anyway, so
don't cry.
I'm not going to cry.
Don't cry.
Cassie Baby, thank you very much for the $5. Can we please schedule the tea spilling stream? I will take the day off and everything. Sure. We can spill
Yep.
it. I actually think Patrick would be a good, if not now, because I don't know what he's doing, but he'd be really good for Jolene's radar. I'm just going to throw that out there.
I actually agree with that. She would love that sphere.
Both
But
of
there's
them.
like, it's such an old deep dive that you have to go on to get to some of the nuggets of it. And it's just like, I mean, that was my whole introduction into podcasting was actually Patrick and Jillian first, and then Patrick and Ellen. And I would watch like the documentaries and stuff, but I needed, like, I remember during the pandemic, I needed like a humor podcast. I wanted to listen to true crime, but I needed the humor to go with it. And so that's what I listened to. Like Crime Junkie was just depressing most of the time.
And plagiarizing.
And plagiarizing. And yeah, and so that's how I was introduced to all of y'all. And then I met Ellen because
Speaking of people I've run into at conferences after saying really shitty things about them. Ashley Flowers asked me to help her start Crime Junkie a million years ago.
Oh shit.
And I didn't really respond, but then she stole a bunch of stuff from our podcast. Like she's Prepper of the Week. We've got Cat of the Week, like whatever. It's fine. She's a marketing person. She's a marketing genius. And I've talked about it on the show before, and I should the plagiarism scandal and then whatever scandal. And then we were at podcast movie. I went to the bathroom, and this is when her book came out, the novel that someone else wrote, but her name gets to be on. And I saw her in the bathroom, and I was like, hi. And she was like, hi, Rebecca. And I was like, how are you? She goes, I'm great. My book is a New York Times #1 bestseller as of today. And I'm taking out my team for dinner right now. And I was like, good for you.
Good.
Guess that plagiarism thing didn't hurt you at all. Nice job.
Oh my God, these people. Kelly Thomas, thank you for the $15. Yes to all the tea on He Who Shall Not Be Named. Fill that parrot.
I'll say that what do you mean not be named?
Well,
his name is Patrick Hines.
I say that because Ellen says it because she can't say the name. So it just kind of got stuck in my brain.
I just don't care. I honestly, like, we're talking 3 years ago. He's doing fine. Apparently his show isn't good anymore, but he's still making tons of money. He's fine.
Is this true?
I don't know enough about it to talk about it, but I know that they've taken IP from people.
This is an interesting point, Tara, which we can talk about in more in depth. Tara says I also think Tara was influenced by her.
The guy with the lion hair,
boyfriend 100%. As well. He was a real piece of work.
He was a dick. He was a dick, and she called me and told me they broke up because she and I got friendly after. I haven't talked to her in a really long time, but she and I got friendly after, and she called me and told me they broke up, and I was like, are you okay? And she was like, I'm fine. And I'm like, yeah, you are, girl. Yeah, you are.
We should have her on. We actually should have her on. Sure. I really like her a lot. I'd love to have her on sometime. Okay. Shall we get into some Shannon Burgess now that we're an hour in?
Sure. Show me some Shannon Burgess. Show me some Tufty.